Hey guys, so as you can see, we are going to be making a pizza today. And yes, I am currently a grad student in nutritional sciences. So you might be thinking pizza is not healthy. Well, I do agree with you. Pizza is not very healthy with the combination of things that it has in it typically. But today I'm going to be doing a homemade pizza, which is at least a little bit better, actually quite a bit better than ones that you would buy at other pizza places. Honestly, just the quality of the ingredients that they're using. So I am today though, I'm going to use a store-bought crust, which is something I don't normally do. I do typically make my own dough, and I've done that for a lot of other recipes in the past, but today's game day and I am like wanting some pizza, so I'm going to make me some pizza, and I didn't feel like waiting, 4 to 6 hours for dough and everything because this is a craving. So I went ahead and got some ingredients that aren't so bad. The main thing is especially with your pepperoni and your sauces and things like that, just to find ones that aren't super high in sodium. That's the main thing. And then this is without antibiotics, uncured pepperoni. And then just checking your ingredients of your crust as well. And this is the first ingredients, enriched wheat flour. So it at least is mostly wheat flour. It does have some soybean oil, but contains less than 2% of salt. It's actually not too bad as far as the sodium content goes. So I wanted to bring you into my kitchen a little bit. Another aspect of my life is cooking, and I cook literally every day, just about every day. I mean, I kind of cook in bulk, so I don't need to cook every day, and so I use a lot of leftovers because of food prep. But it's a great habit to get in because you save so much money. You really do, and then it's just healthier in the long run anyways. So you save money and you're eating healthier, so you can't go wrong, honestly. Okay, so I have put my pizza crust on the stove to get started. And then the first thing that I do is I come over here, my pantry, which is a little messy, a little bit, but I get some avocado oil, which is what I prefer to cook with. And then just put a little bit on here, doesn't take much. And then if you have one of those brushes that whenever you barbecue to rub on the sauce and stuff, that would be definitely ideal. However, like I said, I've just moved in here a couple months ago, and I'm gradually buying stuff, and that means for my kitchen as well, because I literally moved here with next to nothing. So bear with me, and if you have a brush, please use it, because I am about to just use my hand. So obviously wash your hands if you are doing this, but I just kind of rub it in. You want to get it covered, evenly distributed. And get the crust, so that way you get the nice golden crust, gets crispy a little bit. Put that oil in there since it's the only part exposed to the oven. And then you have a nice moisturized hand. No, but I can't even set the camera down. Okay, we're gonna do that for a second. So this is not the first time that I have made these pizzas in my house. I have done some things where I had one pizza. So last time I did this, I actually only bought one jar of this, and so I only had one pizza with pizza sauce, and the other one I made exactly the same, but maybe I put more veggies on it. But didn't have pizza sauce, and honestly I liked it better. I'm not gonna lie, it was much better, and it was my veggie pizza. I mean, it still had, last time I did salami and pepperoni. I thought about doing chorizo, but it's just so fatty. I did not feel super healthy, and plus it had way more sodium. So I'm just doing pepperoni only today. Next thing to do, obviously, is you wanna put your pizza sauce on. The problem with using your hands to put the oil on your pizza is that you can't open your pizza sauce. Woo! There we go. Yeah. So I did a couple of things real quick. I went ahead and turned some football on just to kind of get in the aspect of it a little bit, the mood, as you might say. So if you hear something in the background, it's just my TV playing some football. And since obviously I've mentioned in my previous videos, I am an Alabama Crimson Tide fan, Roll Tide, but because I actually went to school there and I was in the marching band, so I literally went like to every game just about. And then we actually, I think, won, I can't even remember because we win so many. I'm just kidding. Okay, that sounded like super arrogant, but I think we won 3 national titles while I was a student there, but we went to the national championship 4 times while I was a student there. I was there for 4.5 years, but my half year was in the fall, so I had 5 football seasons. And I can't quite remember, which is kind of bad of me to say as an Alabama fan, but honestly, everything at this point is so like mixed up with my years, which games were freshman through senior year. But anyways, sorry about that. But I also got my nice little glass here. Yeah, you like this? Game day, y'all. But one of my own traditions that I've kind of gotten into doing is that I like to watch the Alabama game and drink a glass of red wine. It's typically in an actual wine glass that I have up here. Typically use one of these, but I ended up seeing these at the store this past week, and I was like, oh my gosh, I have to get this, and it was just a couple of dollars. And if you remember from my first, or no, it was my second little spill the tea sesh that I had with you guys, I showed you this one, Wake Up and Be Awesome. It's like the same brand, so it was kind of cool that they had a Gameday one, so I had to get it. But anyways, back to the pizza. I'm sorry I keep getting off track, but yeah, it's game day, so I'm super excited, and I'm not wearing my Alabama t-shirt because the only one I have that actually fits me well is not super great. I need to get some more Alabama apparel. But I'm going to chop up a green pepper. So I'm gonna put some green peppers on my pizza. I love green peppers on my pizza. I love veggies on my pizza. For some reason, like I said with that veggie pizza I made, it actually tasted more like pizza than the pizza I made, which is kind of crazy. I'm not sure how that happened or what magic happened for that to happen, but it was amazing. So for some reason, veggies just taste different on pizza crust, I guess, or baking them on pizza crust or something, because I know even when I just bake veggies, they do not taste that way. So something about the pizza aspect brings a whole different flavor out in the veggies. Comment below if you agree or if you know what I'm talking about, but I eat veggies all the time and they just always taste so differently when they're on pizza. So the pizza brings something out of them. I'm not sure what exactly, but I am not complaining because it's delicious. So I'm gonna finish chopping this up real quick. Okay, so now that that's chopped up, one thing that might seem a little weird, but I like spinach on mine, but sometimes, especially in restaurants, when you get arugula or spinach or something, they put it on top after the pizza's cooked. And I understand it in some aspect, because if you put it too close to the top, it gets crispy and it just kind of burns. And so, you know, it's not even healthy anymore because you just destroyed the nutrients in it. But what I like to do is I put the spinach directly on top of the sauce. And my reasoning for that is because you don't want your spinach to get super dried out. And so the sauce actually helps keep your greens, your leafy greens, from getting that crispy, like burn sensation that doesn't even contribute to the taste any. But I like having like kind of a fresh aspect to my pizza, so I like putting spinach on them. And I actually did not need to buy another bag. I didn't think I'd have enough, but yeah, so now I have a whole bag of spinach that I need to use, which is not the worst thing in the world, so. Man, I no dissing to anyone in band and these college football bands, marching bands. I don't know why I can't talk right now, but none of them just sound as good as $1 Million Band. I'm sorry, but like $1 Million Band always sounds so good on TV, and there's a reason why they are the most televised band in the country. You know, just listening to this game. This is the Oklahoma Texas Tech game. Since Alabama game, obviously, like I said, Alabama fan, I like to do this before the Alabama game. That way I can just munch during the Alabama game. Because of Jalen Hurts, you know, leaving Alabama and going to Oklahoma, and I totally respect that decision. It hurts, no pun intended, it hurts a little bit because I've not been the biggest fan of Oklahoma. So that's why I have this game on. I know I keep getting on side tangents, but I want to talk to you guys. I want to talk with you guys, not just talk at you. Okay, so I have my spinach on. So now I'm going to go ahead and put my pepperoni on. Okay, got my nice little pepperoni right here. Let's put some of these on, these bad boys. Okay, so I have my pepperoni on. So now I'm going to add just a little bit of cheese. I am, I guess you could say, weird. I don't like super cheesy pizzas. If it's too much cheese, I don't enjoy it. So I'm just gonna put a little bit right now, and then I'll do another little layer of it once I have everything else on my pizza. I don't know, are there any of you out there who aren't like super big on having to have like tons of cheese on your pizza? Because I know, like, whenever I went to Chicago and got deep dish, literally people were standing on their chairs with a fork and the string of cheese was still going. I was just like, that's just like way too much for me. I'm not big into that. Okay, so I'm gonna throw my peppers on now. So I'm not so big on like having to have them finely chopped, because what happens is they start to get kind of dehydrated whenever they bake anyway, so they're gonna get smaller. And then I have some mushrooms that I'm gonna put on. They're already sliced. I was lazy today, like I said, last minute craving. I don't wanna like spend hours in the kitchen. And it might seem like I have with this video being so long already, but it's only been like 10 minutes. Okay, and now next thing is going to be onions. So onions, I just like them to be thinly sliced, and then that's pretty much it. I don't care if they stay in ring form or anything like that. I just don't want them to be thick pieces. After that, like I said, I don't care about the shape. If some of them are like this or some of them are like with the rings, I just throw them on there anyways. Because once I cut it, it's not really gonna matter. So just put some onions on here. I know this starts to get into some territory, like mushrooms and onions people are kind of more nitpicky on. But I mean, there are so many options you can do to put on your pizza, obviously. So do what you want. Definitely big on doing whatever makes you happy. so long as it's also healthy for you. I've even like, you can do cauliflower crust pizza. I have never made cauliflower crust. Maybe that's something I should try in the future as well. I feel like I've eaten it though at a restaurant, like I've ordered it before, and it actually is pretty good, I'm not gonna lie. Couldn't have really told you the difference, but you could even put that on your pizza, like make it your kind of like your meat. I know that there are calzone recipes also that are like cauliflower with as the main ingredient. So experiment with that a little bit, see what you like. And if you don't like raw cauliflower, like that doesn't mean to diss it right off the bat, because I promise you, with the way it's cooked and prepared, it's gonna taste differently. It's not gonna taste like cauliflower at that point. So yeah, get out there, try some new things. I think I have enough onion, because I don't want to like put too much onion. You could do black olives if you're fans of black olives, banana peppers, jalapeno. Like, I'm just doing a very simple, basic. And then I have these little onions. I like these because it just seems a little extra, and I always like to be a little extra. So I'm gonna chop some of these up and put it on there on the very top. And then I'll coat it with cheese one more time, and we'll get these bad boys in the oven. This sound is like so satisfying to me. Oh my gosh. Love it. Love it. Makes me think of snow, which I'm probably never gonna see while I'm living here. But look at this. It's like just so fresh and refreshing. It smells so good. I was about to like just dump all of that on there. I don't want to do that. So put some of these on top. So in case you can't tell, I'm gonna do a close-up with you guys on these. But it's like a mound of food on top of this crust. Oh, my eyes are starting to tear up. Woo. Oh man. Burning a little bit. My eyes are burning a little bit. Okay, so let me get this cheese on here. So I just got a base. I was basic today. I was so basic today. I got a pizza blend cheese. So it has low moisture, part skim, mozzarella, non-smoked provolone, and Swiss cheese. I know last time I did this, I got pepper jack. I love pepper jack cheese, Monterey Jack cheese, and mozzarella. So I just thought I'd get this time. It's a little different. I like to shake things up a bit because I feel like if you make the same things over and over and over and over, it just gets super, redundant and boring. So I want to try some new flavors, and that's the thing too, like something so subtle as even just like changing your pizza cheese or your pizza sauce or something like that can really make your pizza taste so differently. Without having to really change much of the toppings or anything like that. But, oh my gosh. Yeah, and I actually used 2 bags of cheese last time, and I felt a little guilty because I ate I ate like a whole pizza and a quarter of another one in one day while I was watching football. So I am trying to, be a little healthier with that today. So I don't want to like pile on tons and tons of cheese. And it wasn't like a lot because it wasn't finely shredded like this one. So it ended up probably being close to the same. Okay, let me bring you guys in for a closer look. So look at these. They are delicious. They look so good. So, gonna get these bad boys in here. I like to put them directly with the crust directly on the sheet in the oven, the rack. I don't know why I can't talk, but I definitely cannot do this holding the camera. So I'm gonna set you guys down right there. And then just carefully take your pizzas. Oh man. Yes. Put them on there. You can already hear them sizzling because of the oil's gone through the bread. And then that's why you have the pan in the bottom, is to catch the dripping so you don't get your oven super disgusting or anything like that. So pizzas are in, leave them in for about 15 minutes. Again, the oven's at 425. And I know you're just looking at a floor right now. Let me wipe off my hands and then I'll get right back to you. Okay, so it's been about 15 minutes and my pizzas are cooked, but now I want to get that nice golden and brown top. And so I turn the broiler on and I'm gonna leave that on for just a few minutes, like 3 to 5 minutes. Don't do more than that because then it will really start to burn. And I will bring you back whenever it's done with that, and then I'll show you the final product. Look at these sexy pizzas. I'm so excited to dig into these. They got a little more cooked than I wanted them to. I was unloading my dishwasher and I don't know if you guys know what I'm talking about with the blender bottles. They have those like sphere things in them. Well, one of mine got stuck in the dishwasher in some weird way that I have no idea how it was possible. And I spent literally way too much time trying to get it out of the dishwasher, and then this is what ended up happening. So, yeah, I still won. I was victorious in getting it out. Can I use it again? No, but I have another one. Actually, I have a few other ones, and I legitimately just picked up trash using my foot and put it in the trash can. You don't even really need them as long as you shake your protein shakes up enough. But yeah, so thank you for watching this video. I am about to pig out on some pizza, and let me know what you think. How do you make your pizzas? What are some things that you like to put on your pizza? Or if you have any techniques you like to use with your pizzas, let me know. Like, what events or special occasions do you like to eat pizza? Because I will say this, I do not eat pizza. I am not a big pizza eater. But there are occasions where I will eat it, and this is one of them. Football is one of my favorite things to watch, especially like during the fall season and everything. My Saturdays are pretty much taken up by watching football, and I'm okay with that. It gives me some time to just relax and de-stress a little bit. But yeah, let me know, does pizza bring your family together in any type of way or anything like that? So yeah, I'm gonna go pig out, and again, hope you like this video. Don't forget to smash that like button and to also subscribe to my channel because I make new videos every week. Also, I forgot to say that I hit over 200 subscribers. Thank you so much to everyone who helped me reach over 200 subscribers. Hopefully, who knows, it'll be over 300 in the next week or two. That would be super exciting. So please continue to watch my videos and share my videos with your friends, family, neighbors, just anyone. I'm just looking for some love. I'm trying to meet some people, make new friends. But yeah, I appreciate it. And if you made it through this video this far, thank you so much. I love you very much, and have a good rest of your day. Okay, bye.